reaction channel. We're here live on Twitch. Hopefully my chat will behave. We're reacting to your boy, or my boy, Tommy NFG. We love Tommy. He has a new video called TikTok Has Destroyed Slang. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go check out the other channels. Go check out the music channel, the main channel, and the gaming channel, and join up on the Discord and check out my TikTok, because a lot of you guys don't know I have a TikTok. So yeah, let's check out the video. TikTok Has Destroyed Slang.
Slang does exist.
And like I said, what's y'all's favorite slang word? Everybody is using the word LARP, but not knowing what LARP means.
Slang has existed as long as the human language was made itself. And slang is so weird because it's really dependent on the environment you grew up in, and some people there may only understand it. Like in America, you can have one part of the country say slang completely different from another.
I'll be right back. I gotta shave my ass hairs.
Even internationally, it's crazy different. Like, did y'all know in some parts of Asia, if you put your pinky in your nose, it's a crazy slur? Do not do it and post that shit online because it won't.
Y'all ever been caught digging up your nose? One time I was in my car, this was before I had a window tint. I was digging for gold. Digging for gold. I looked to the right of me, there's a white guy just like this. I had no tint on my car. I just like pretended like I never saw that. Like that never happened. It was a dream. It was all a dream.
And well. And also, I completely made that up. Maybe don't be as gullible, dumbass.
Bro, I remember in my elementary school, there was a kid who ate his boogers. Like he straight up, like, and I always thought that was like kind of like an internet meme, like eating your boogers, but like people actually did that.
But out of all social media apps,
my favorite slang word is 6'7". The word LARP might be becoming LARP. Can we get rid of 6'7", man? How is that still relevant? How long ago was that? Goon.
I feel like we can crown TikTok as the one that's popularized the most slang. Before that, I would say Vine had the most, but comparing Vine slang to TikTok is like comparing Mike Tyson versus a stuffed bunny. Vine was literally cooking up dog shit phrases.
Y'all think y'all could beat Mike Tyson?
That did not age well. When's the last time you heard someone say yeet, or the last time you heard someone say YOLO? I fully blame Vine for millennials being eternally stuck in 2016 humor. It seems like every month we get a brand new slang set that becomes popularized off TikTok. Some manage to survive and be used on forever. Other ones, not so much.
Hey, yo!
Nah, that's sus, bro.
That's a crazy bar.
Wait, that's risk.
That's a crazy bar.
Bro, that's risk,
Oh,
but that's
sus. Yep. Oh, y'all remember that video I made on TikTok a long time ago? My most popular video. Oh.
She. The baby. Sus.
Oh.
Fortnite.
Oh.
Fortnite Battle Royale. Sus. Imposter.
Y'all don't know, this was prime Willplayzlsr.
But nowadays on TikTok, and since TikTok got invented, it's
I was not in 7th grade. That was me in like 10th grade or 9th. I was a freshman in 2021. You did 10 different versions, bro. I was milking that. You know how much money I was making off those videos?
seems like whenever a
milking the
new
series.
slang pops up, it gets utterly destroyed in less than a month and thrown in the graveyard. And there's a couple of reasons why. One being,
what does this even mean? Okay, it's kind of bad that I can read this. I can't lie, this shit pissed me off for real right now. Just
destroyed in less than a month.
Imagine somebody like 40 years old trying to read this.
Month and thrown in the graveyard. And there's a couple of reasons why. One being people who use it completely wrong. It's basically guaranteed now that whenever a slang pops off, people out there are gonna use it in the worst god-awful ways possible. It only started getting made fun of recently. An example is when people were saying stuff like,
"Ah, man, let's go race up those W jets. Why is brother Unc crashing out and losing his
Riz.
Just saying bullshit and trying to keep up with the times. Seeing people say stuff like that might be worse than when an old person tries to use young slang. And since TikTok is so big, it overexposes the slang so much, people get tired of it. There's also a big argument of people saying TikTok slang shouldn't even be called that because it's completely ripped off. Most TikTok slang that becomes big comes from AAVE, aka African American Vernacular. I don't think I have to really explain it by now. It's pretty much slang used in black communities around the US. And if you're black or grew up around black communities, you probably already grew up hearing these TikTok slang words. So when people—
How many black people we got in chat? Type 1 if you're black, type 2 if you're white, type 3 if you're not any of those.
who who didn't grow up with using the word start trying to, it could sometimes end up coming off as, how do I explain it?
A complete abomination
1.5.
of a sentence.
Why did this TS shit PMO?
Oh my god, this is like the corniest type of content now. Like, who's that guy Haskell, bro? Like these new people who like try to be corny on purpose to try to be funny. It's like, bro, pack it up, man.
PMO. Is it not clocking that I'm hooting and hollering at you, gang? Twin, do you hear me? Twin, you finna look like a YN crash out with those dreads? Like you finna blow my
Can somebody take her phone, bro?
back out or something? Like, take it off.
If you look in any YouTube Shorts comment section, you'll pretty much get jump scared by this. Now, this isn't to say you gotta be black to use these words.
Do any of y'all use YouTube Shorts? I've been starting to use YouTube Shorts a lot lately. I feel like it's getting good.
I don't think that's the main argument from people. It's the fact that people who have no clue what they mean start spamming it and it ruins the whole slang eventually. A good example is glazing.
Haskell is your lookalike. Alright, bro.
Glazing was mainly used in places like Philly and New York, but then when Kai Cenat started saying it on stream, it started to
Glazing.
become more mainstream.
People call anything glazing, bro. People call anything glazing now. Like, glazing is like when you're like obsessing over something. Like, people, like, you could say like you like an artist and like someone would be like, oh, you're glazing, bro, you're glazing.
And everyone started
Like, what?
using it. At first, it was actually used for people who were glazing and overly dick riding someone or something. Not too long after it became mainstream, people started calling you praising anything glazing, to the point where the word lost all meaning. Even now, when someone decides to give credit or say they were inspired by someone, people immediately spam in their comments
Saying, why are you glazing so hard?
like you literally cannot say you like anything
I know, right?
online without someone saying you're glazing. Same thing with corny as well. TikTok has turned
Hey, if you like Willplayzlsr, if you like me, you're not glazing. That's justified glaze.
corny into a word that's just weaponized on anyone trying to be different. It's not like there aren't people or things that are actually corny and not funny, but if you post,
I hate you.
let's say you listening to maybe a
Alright,
more
bro.
niche artist or playing a more niche game, if it's slightly out of the mainstream public opinion, they'll call it corny. And people are picking up on it now, saying Gen Z has gotta stop spamming everything as corny, because you may not think it, but it truly shapes public opinion and makes everybody be a shell of themselves. Even not counting corny, our generation definitely has an overall image problem that links to this. It's like at the club how people don't want to go to dance anymore because they don't want to be caught, so they just sit in the corner filming selfie videos and drinking. Also, TikTok has a problem.
I've never been to a party because, you know, I'm a loser. But if any of you guys have been to a party, is there like actual people that like just stand in the corner and do nothing? Like, is that an actual thing? Oh, what's up, Spicy? What's up, man? What time is it in Sweden right now? Is it like 6 a.m.?
Was slang being absolutely stretched to the max. I don't know how it happens or who starts it, but certain words get turned into a complete different meaning off people using it so wrong. A good
6:16 a.m.
example is POV.
Why,
POV
why are you up at 6 a.m., bro?
originally meant and still means the camera showing a person's view from their point of view. A good example being any Meta Glasses video. People on TikTok use POV for any scenario that happens though. It'll be a random ass scenario or script and they throw POV in front of it. You gotta think of it, a couple people
Bro, I haven't been up at 6 a.m. in so long. I think the last time I was up at 6 a.m. was for my high school graduation.
using a word wrong has completely altered the way people use it on social media. That's crazy when you think about it, and it also shows how dumb we are because nobody says anything about it. Or when people say TS. All TS means is this shit, which
Okay, does TS mean this shit or this? Like, what are people, like, what does it mean?
you would think everyone should know by now, considering
Because some people use it as this.
how much it's used and how many people say it in comment sections. But no, there's still people who use it completely wrong and don't get the meaning. A lot of times the people who use it wrong think it means this. You can logically look at it and realize there's two separate letters. Why would people shorten the word this? And people were trying to spread around that it meant this as hard as possible, to the point where that itself became a meme. It's not that hard to research the meaning of a slang before saying it. I think this was the first time people really started recognizing.
I subbed for 3 months. I love you, James Bond 057123. It means this shit. Okay. Why would you need to shorten a 4-letter word? Bro, we're shortening everything. Like,
Recognizing how a slang changes directly in our
yeah.
face.
The craziest thing to me, bro, is You know how people say on God? On God went from on God to ONG. Like, that's crazy.
Because people were going in comment sections
Glaze? All right,
acting
bro.
like experts when it was their first time using it. Another thing that destroys slang is when brands get involved in it. And if we're being honest, also for any type of meme or joke they do on the internet. Every time a big brand uses a meme, everyone spams jokes over in the comments. Then after that, I swear, it's like a light switch flips. The whole meme disappears. Now that brands have learned to hire younger
When companies try to be relatable, they start making memes.
employees to run social
Or not making memes, but joking about the memes to get you to buy their product.
media pages, it has gotten a bit better compared to the past. But no matter what, it's the aspect of a giant brand saying something like, "Hey guys, we sure cooked on this one." That just doesn't hit. The main reason is because we know they're doing it to keep their name relevant, and it's also a tactic to promote it to the youth, which everyone recognizes. I can't blame
Bro, that's what like the election was all about, bro. Like our most recent election, like the campaigning, like they were just like TikToks. They were legit making TikToks, bro.
them in a way for
They had like Megan Thee Stallion performing at like the one of Kamala Harris's like what was the, I'm not trying to get political here, but wasn't like Megan Thee Stallion like performing at, let me see, this
Money, I'm a star, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
like this is what we're doing to promote. This is what we're doing to promote like a political party.
Stop.
What is this, a concert or like is this a political campaign?
Stop. Kira.
Jesus Christ, we're doomed, bro.
trying because it's better off than not being on social media. But no matter what, everyone recognizes
Doesn't Donald Trump have his own like social media app where it's just AI of him? He just reposts like AI every day.
why you're here. The only time I would say this has worked in recent
we're
times
done,
is
bro.
the whole McDonald's CEO burger meme, where all the CEOs recorded themselves eating their food to mock him.
Absolutely wonderful.
She got a big booty. Lock in, bro.
That's a burger.
Not bad.
Out of all these videos, I ain't see the Arby's CEO eating his food is all I'm saying. What a lot of these brands also do now is they hire people to comment.
Bro, why do CEOs like always feel like not real people? Like he just looks like a robot, bro. He's like, run my company, make billions of dollars. Like, what do you do other than work? Like,
Eating his food is all I'm saying. What a lot of these brands also do now is they hire people to comment under videos. It could be simply a meme
bro, you know when you see like a brand comment on a TikTok, bro?
or something dealing with them. And since they comment with verified badges, their comments get pushed up to be seen first. People joke about it now, saying comment sections are now getting invaded by capitalism. And they really be thinking we be dying laughing behind the screen seeing the comments. This TikTok is a perfect recreation.
All CEOs are lizard people.
Okay, he ate with that.
The White House reposted an AI Rick and Morty intro. We're done.
Investing at 50 likes.
I built this brick by brick.
Funny thing is with this TikTok,
SoundCloud.
the whole comment section got flooded with brands.
Who's running these accounts,
commenting.
bro?
The problem with brands became that too many were doing it. Before, it would be some here and there doing it and cracking jokes. The best time I would say was when Wendy's back in 2017 was roasting people. Whoever came up with the idea to take the Wendy's Twitter account and have it.
I just imagine like being the CEO of a company has to be like, maybe it's just that stressful of a job that you just become soulless. Like, you know how people say Mr. Beast is like not like a soulless, like all he does is make, you know, corporate content nowadays, and people say he has no like excitement behind his eyes. Like, is that what like being the leader of something that big do to you?
unleash on anyone.
It's like,
talking
because like Mr. Beast is like never in his own videos anymore. It's weird.
Was a genius. At the time, no one had seen something like this before, and that's why it worked so well. People genuinely at the time were scared to tweet at Wendy's because they wouldn't hold back, telling people to find new friends, roasting other fast food brands. I wouldn't be surprised if all the memes from this bring hella people back to Wendy's. Now this type of come up couldn't happen with the brand. It's too played out.
Do y'all like Wendy's? Wendy's? Oh, no.
It would just be them trying to rip off some slang from TikTok and coming off as cringe. Also, because new slang words are dropping every month, a lot of people, even in Gen Z, are saying they're getting too old to keep up with it. Saying they got too old, they have to search up what the slang words mean. And I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely had to do this before. I guess at the ripe old age of 23, it's time for me to retire.
Damn, Tommy's 23. No. It's a bit old.
Some of the slang words, though, are more of a TikTok thing compared to social media. If you mentioned it outside the app, people would look with the most confused face. One of them for me was LARPing. It seemed like the word came out of nowhere.
I didn't know what LARPing meant for the longest time until I watched a video on it.
All I remember is one day people started randomly spamming I'm LARPing this and that in my Twitch chat. And now with LARPing, it's another one of those words that's been run dry. You show
it's a buzzword.
Any type of hobby you have and is gonna spam that you're LARPing it. There's literally creators on TikTok that break down new slang terms for people that don't understand. Most of the time, it's probably millennials or older people watching it.
You say you're trying to like, oh, bro, I'm trying to get into playing the piano, bro. You're LARPing, bro. You're LARPing. I'm trying to learn how to play guitar. You're LARPing, bro. Stop. Like, people don't let you do anything anymore, bro.
I couldn't imagine being a teacher and the kids in my class are spamming some new random shit on the daily while I have zero clue what it means. They must have felt like they were in a psychosis when kids started yelling 6-7.
What would you do if somebody watches your reaction video and complains about you pausing? I mean, it is what it is, brother.
In class. Overall, after saying all this, I still think TikTok has had the best slang come out. Maybe in 10 years we look back like we do with Vine now and say it was cringe. Only time will tell. The only thing I ask y'all is to please,
like, bro, humor evolves so much.
Use any type of slang, right? Or just Google search what it means, because I can't deal with this anymore. Follow me on Twitter.
Like, if you go back and watch like Vine, like, you will not find
Instagram
anything
and
funny.
TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time,
I'm out.
I'm out.
W video, like Vine. Like, let's look at a Vine compilation. Like, this isn't. None of this is gonna be funny.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Ma, they following me, Ma. They following me.
Who following you?
The bugs.
The bugs. LeBron James,
Hey.
LeBron James.
This was funny in 2015, but like nowadays, it's just not funny.
LeBron James.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah.
I remember cracking up to this in middle school or elementary school.
Yay.
I'm LARPing. I said yay. He said thanks. I'm LARPing. Yeah, I'm LARPing.
Got this, Travis. Make him wait for it.
But yeah, I mean, humor evolves, bro. Like, the stuff you find funny, like the sun meme, all the new TikTok trends, all of that stuff you will not find funny in 10 years when you're working a job and are married and like actually have to do things